Hey guys, this is Goku, and on this channel we talk about poker and ideas that can improve your life. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and click the subscribe button because I'll be honored to have you here. In this video, we're gonna talk about a hand that happened on PokerStars. It's a somewhat middle stage of the tournament. We're 212 hands in, and the blinds are 1700 and 3500. With ante 450. We've got a stack of 300k, so a pretty decent one. We've got one big stack of 100 big blinds on our left side, some other quite big stacks here, from 50 to like 70 big blinds, and the rest, this guy's got 24, and these two guys are on the starting stack of 50k, and we've got one super short player on the small blind. So let's see what happens. Yeah, our hero's got pocket fours on the hijack. The action folds around to us, and with pocket fours, obviously we're gonna open from the hijack. So our hero does that. He opens to a min raise, gets called by the big stack on our left, and everyone else falls. So that is fine. We play heads up, and the board is deuce deuce ace. So quite a safe board for our pocket fours. Of course, this villain will have a lot of aces in his range. This villain also seems like a loose player. So I think we should continue here and bet a quarter or a third of the pot with the majority of our range, and pocket fours are not a bad hand here to bet. So let's see what happens. Okay. Our hero does bet, and he does bet a third of the pot. So let's see if the villain calls or raises or folds. He calls. That is fine. And another ace falls on the turn. I'm sorry. Our pot is 40k already. Should we bet here or should we check? I think it doesn't make that much sense to continue here with pocket fours. We should probably play more of a pot control here. If we bet, can we really get called by worse? I don't think we can. Maybe sometimes he's calling here with a hand like king queen or king jack or king 10. But the remainder of the hands he's got have us beat. So yeah, I don't think we should be betting here. We should be checking. Based on this villain's tendencies, maybe check calling, depending on his bet. Maybe check folding, but betting here, I don't think is a good idea. But let's see what our hero does. And our hero does bet and bets a third of the pot again. Yeah, I would much rather like to see a check here. Yeah, we can play check call and reevaluate on the river. We can also protect our range here by checking. This bet looks like we're trying to represent a small pair. But yeah, I think if we're gonna bet here, then perhaps it makes more sense to bet on the bigger side, to bet like 20 or 25k. If we bet just 13k here, yeah, I think it's not a great bet. But mostly I would just like to see a check here. Let's see what the villain does. And the villain calls. Okay. And on the river, 9 of hearts falls. So really kind of a brick. Sure, maybe he caught some of those nines here. But is he calling here with a hand like, I don't know, 9-10 or king 9? Probably not. So yeah, I think we should be just checking here. Doesn't make sense to bet. Given that, yeah, I think that the turn bet was a bad play. I don't think we should be betting here. Maybe if we bet, then perhaps again a quarter of the pot or a third would make it look like a small pair, but yeah, we cannot really get called by worse, so why bet at all? Yeah, I think we should be checking here most of the time. I don't think he's folding very often if we bet here. So yeah, let's see what happens. Okay, our hero checks. And the villain actually decides to bet a third of the pot this time. This is fine. We should just call here, I guess. Try to bluff catch. But yeah, it would be much better to play check call on the turn and reevaluate here on the river. But instead we bet a third, and now we check. We probably need to check call with pocket fours, given how seemingly loose this player seems. But yeah, this looks too much like a value bet. I think, and maybe it's fine to fold our pocket fours here. If he was bluffing, then probably he would have bet on the bigger side. But let's see what the hero does. The hero does call, and the villain shows ace queen. So he's had us beat all along. And maybe if we check the turn and he bet on the bigger side, we would have had an easy fold. Or if we called, then perhaps on the river we definitely would have check folded, and we would have saved some chips. So yeah, I think the turn bet was a bad play. Yeah, that will be it for this hand, guys. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed watching this video, please leave a comment below. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and yeah, let me know in the comment section what you thought about this third of the pot bet on the turn. Do you think it's bad or not? How would you have played it? And yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. You want to learn how to play poker? Great. You have little or no experience playing poker? No problem. Do you want to learn the fundamentals, the most basic principles that allow you to easily win money when playing with casual players? That's perfect, because this poker course was created specifically for people like you. My name is Mateusz. I've played over 3 million hands of no limit Texas Holdem, and I would like to teach you how to play poker like a pro. What you will learn in this course are the fundamentals, the ABC of poker, condensed into 21 short and easily digestible lectures, which altogether take just under 2.5 hours to watch. In each lecture, you will learn a different concept which you can test out and practice immediately after watching. And that's really the best way of taking this course. As with all skills in life, you cannot become a pro unless you spend some hours practicing the craft. So you're gonna have to practice and play some poker for at least 30 minutes after each and every lesson. If you do that, I have no doubt that you will become a winning poker player in less than 2 weeks. Well, do you want to become a good poker player? Do you want to be able to beat recreational players easily? Do you want to have a great time winning at your local home games? Great! Get this course now and start winning at poker.